Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BVTK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Today's price action, and I should note I've done this analysis many times before, including yesterday, so that's where these green and red lines are coming from. But if you get motion sickness, then today you're probably barfing all over the place. You're probably cleaning up throw up from your keyboard or phone or whatever you use to trade right now, because the price talk about all over the place. And again, each one of these is 30 minutes. I bring that up because check out the final 30 minutes of the day. My guess would be some sort of news or maybe filing was released, but huge price action on a big surge of volume. Again, I don't know what happened there. Maybe nothing happened during the final. Well, something happened as far as price action and volume is concerned, but what was the driving cause? I don't know. But if I was forced into a corner, I would say probably some sort of news release or filing came out. But point here being, final 30 minutes, you can't really draw up anything better than that. A very, very strong close. So let's get a few things updated here. First thing I'm going to do is a little house clean and get rid of that line. Whoops, let's try that again. So going to get rid of this line right here. Yeah, it pertains, but I don't want to have lines everywhere. It's not really relevant right now. First update, though, comes from a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So going forward, 006, the ideal level of support, meaning Clay won't make this chart look the most beautiful going forward. If the price can stay above 006, that would be a great sign of strength. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below it, I'm not saying that the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But, preferably speaking, yeah, that would definitely make the chart look the strongest. 0065 level of resistance, I'm going to still consider that a level of resistance just because I want to see if this is a true break or not. A true break having two parts. So sure, the first part of that, has accomplished. First part, well, yeah, the price has got to break above a certain level. But then the second part is, can the price stay above it? So that'll be the main question going into tomorrow for me, is can the price stay up above 0065 for a true break? For those of you that have watched my videos in the past, we've had this quote-unquote true break discussion before, so this should be nothing new to those of you. But yeah, I just want to give it a little bit more opportunity to see whether or not the bulls can sustain this final 30 minutes or not, and I am defining quote-unquote sustain by staying up above 0065. Now, if it falls back below 0065, again, not saying everything's ruined, but just curious to see how much actual power is behind that final 30-minute move. And again, if the price can, not only stay above 0065 but separate to the upside, well then, yeah, of course, there is true power behind it. So we'll see what happens with it. Still 1 day left this week, so it'll be interesting to see what the bulls do with tomorrow. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.